There it is, Anne Aleckson coming to you live on my page today. I've been, as you know, you might well be joining me. This week we are going through the Go Direct with Your Guides program. It's Go Direct with Your Guides in just 5 days. It's a free offering that I share with people, and I launched it on Sunday night. And we're also going live in my private group, Mystery School for Women, on Facebook, and doing live additions to it, so bonuses to it. But myself going through the program, it's bringing up all sorts of things for me, because you know, I now use my guidance. I go direct with my guides for both my life and for my business. Hello, Helene. Lovely to see you. So I, every morning, come into my office and sit and have communion with my guides. Connection, conversation, back and forth about the business, but also my life. And I call on them when I need guidance and insight for marketing, for work that I'm doing with clients, and all manner of things. In fact, they're pretty much my partners in life for everything, everything that I need insight and guidance on. And I was reflecting today on, you know, I've been doing this work with my guides for over 10 years now, and I was reflecting on why it took me so long to get to a point only in the recent few years where I allowed myself to receive guidance from my guides and insight for my business and to help me create income. Because for the first majority of the years that I was working with my guides, I was having great results with clients. You know, I'd have clients where we'd come up with the most amazing program offerings, package them up nicely, put a beautiful name on them, and I'd watch my clients go out and sell that program and start making great income and start moving into the purpose that they were here to live, and all of these sorts of things. And yet I wasn't doing that myself. So I wasn't using my guidance to benefit me in that way. I was using them always to come through and to guide other people, to help other people. And one day I remember I got terribly frustrated. I'd been on a coaching call with a client, and the very next day she rang to tell me that she'd received a $10,000 book publishing contract. And this was at the point where I was serving, and I was on purpose, but I wasn't creating any income from it. And so I got really cross at the end of that phone call. And I remembered all the times that I'd been watching other clients going and making money through the guidance and support that we'd given them, and packaging up their products, walking into their purpose, doing really well. And while I loved that for my clients, I also wanted it for myself, but I wasn't giving it to myself. And so this one day when I had this phone call with a client, I kind of stopped everything after that phone call, and I looked up to the sky, as you do, and I was angry, and I said, why can't I have this? Why can I not have these things? And the answer really surprised me. But looking back on it now, I see that I wasn't willing to give that to myself because of my own personal mindset issues, or my own stuff, the junk that was in my unconscious mind, the junk that was in my energy field, the wounding that I was carrying around, mainly focused on I'm not enough. Why would I use my own guidance to help myself? Wasn't it here to help other people? But I got a great awakening this day, and the guide said to me, is it that important to you that you have financial success and that you achieve these things? And I was like, well, what do you mean is it important to me? Of course it is. Do you not get that? And I got this understanding that I wasn't able to create that for myself because I was actually treating myself as though I wasn't worth it. I wasn't claiming these things for myself. I wasn't receiving guidance on these things for myself. I was giving it to everyone else. So doing the Go Direct with Your Guides program with everyone in the group this week has really brought these memories back to me and made me remember why I wasn't achieving what I wanted to achieve. And it was simply because I had this amazing connection to my non-physical and to my guides and to spirit. And I was using that connection for everybody else's benefit and not using it for my own. So I just want to simply encourage you. Each and every one of us has a connection to these parts of ourselves, our non-physical aspects, our guides, our angels, whatever you want to call it. We all have that connection. And one thing that I know about a lot of people who are very open-hearted and spiritual entrepreneurs is that they don't use it for their own benefit. They just constantly give it away. And I certainly did that. What's happened since that conversation with my guides where I said, why can't I have what everybody else is having? And they said to me, well, we didn't think it was that important to you because you act as though it's not. And so what's happened for me since then is I've allowed myself to start using my connection, my guidance, my insight for my business and for my benefit as well as everybody else's. It's not this or that, it's the two. Using it in my business to provide guidance and coaching to others, but also using it in my business to benefit me, to help me come up with great income producing ideas, to help me see where my purpose is leading me, to help me create the business that I want to create, to help me to bring into my life the incredible, switched on, amazing women who are wanting to step into their multidimensional selves and create a business from that place, who I'm attracting into my mystery school for women. So yeah, I just wanted to pop over and say it's just been a day of contemplation, thinking about why it took me so long, so long. One factor, of course, was because I still had a lot of junk in my unconscious mind, a lot of baggage, a lot of wounding that needed to be cleared. And the other factor was because I wasn't making me an important part of the equation. I was giving it all up for everyone else, for Spirit and for those that Spirit wanted to serve. So I just wanted to send a little reminder that you've got this ability to receive guidance for your own self or to ask for it through someone else like myself who can channel it through for you in a very clear way. But you have the ability to receive guidance for making money, for getting into your purpose, for creating a business from your purpose and then creating money around it. So I just wanted to share that with you today. And look, my business has changed so much since I started using my guidance as part of my business tools. I actually call them my business partners. Every day I come down into my office and I sit down, I move into communion with them through my Ascension Pod, which is an energy process that's within the Mystery School for Women. I put myself into my Ascension Pod, I bring in all of the things that I wish to manifest, I send out energy to those who I wish to attract into the Mystery School, and I converse with my guides about what I need to do today to serve others, and about what I need to do today to serve my business, and what I need to do today to move forward, to ascend even more, to evolve, to up level in my business and in my life both. So I highly encourage it. Please, if you don't know how to go direct with your guides, jump in and join the Go Direct with Your Guides in just 5 days. It's a free program that I offer to you. And then further to that, if you want to learn how to actually make the connection greater so that you have the sort of experience that I have where they are my business partners, then come and talk to me about the Mystery School for Women, because we spend a whole month working specifically on getting in touch with your guides, getting in touch with your guidance, bringing it through, grounding it into this reality so you can create the life that you want to be living in the multi-dimensionals, not just this dimension or the next or even the next, but all of the dimensions. So if I do nothing else today on this live, what I want to do is encourage you to go direct with your own guides so that you can use them in your life and your business to improve everything. Every single thing is improved by this connection and by taking time to commune with it every single day. That's it for me today. Thank you, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.